So here I am drawing a pair of pliers. So this will get a little more difficult because it has a lot more parts to it. So here I'm going to have to include the bolt that holds the pliers together. Plus there's contour edges here in the teeth and the gripping part of the tool that I'll have to focus in on. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit just so we can see this more. But what I'm talking about is like this raised edge here. When I sit down and I'm looking at this to draw it, I can actually see some lines that go down towards the actual table that this is sitting on. So I'm going to have to include those things as well. So here I'm going to stay a little zoomed in on this part just so you guys see what I'm seeing. Slide the paper so you can see this better. So I'm going to continue working on this harder part of the pair of pliers here. So I can see this line's going to have to come over a little bit. This goes this way. So this goes down here, and then I can actually see it disappears here, and I can see a little bit of this edge as it goes towards the handle, and y'all can see here where it connects to that red grippy part. So I know I must have done it correctly, otherwise I would not have wanted to connect there. That gives me a place where I can see the dome or the raised head of the bolt holding this together. But then, so these lock into place, I also have the negative space, or the hole there, that you guys can see down into. It's going to give me a great opportunity to draw some small shadows in there. I can see the actual teeth, so I'm going to include that. The rest of what I'm seeing gets a little obscured because I see down here, but then this blocks the view of the rest of it. So now I actually get a chance to draw those details. So here, this line is parallel to this one. This goes along this way. I can see the edges of the teeth, but here I can't see the lines that go down towards the other side. This comes to this part. This seems to connect around to here. And this disappears. Fortunately, because it's hard to draw, it disappears behind the other side. So I'm off the hook, don't have to draw any more of that. But this disappears along here. This will give me the chance to actually start drawing some of the dark areas and the shadows that I see in there. So I'm going to begin that in the next video clip.